Thursday, February 26th, Outer Walls of Murthemne. Today, after more than 2 months of separation, we have finally rejoined the rest of the Legion. I will not even hazard to guess the thoughts of those who first sighted the mighty Trow accompanying our force. After we settled in, Garrick told us of events in the west. Shiver's attack on White Falls came as expected, and the battle there raged for the better part of a month, until Baildon and the 7th Legion swept up from the south and attacked Shiver's flank. Her army was forced to retreat east toward Willow, and the combined forces under Ulrich and Baildon fell upon her rear guard, destroying it utterly. The victory was short-lived, however, as Shiver returned a week later with an army of Mercredia. This time we were pushed across the meander, and now Tandem's fall is inevitable. So the king has decided on a new course of action. The Legion must capture Murthemne, though for what purpose we cannot tell, for the city holds no strategic benefits. King Ulrich himself plans to be here within the week, and we must capture the city before he arrives. Our scouts have returned from the city proper, bearing grim news. The Shade Herod and a great number of Fetch and Mercredia are occupying the old armory just inside the city walls. Tomorrow we lay siege to Murthemne with the aid of the Trow and a team of dwarven mortars. Breaching the massive wall that protects the old armory is foremost on our list of objectives. While that curtain stands, our infantry is but grist for the mill.
Howdy folks, it's Effingcontroller, and we're playing more Myth 2 Soulblighter today, and we will be making our entry into a city that lies far away from the main theater of action for no reason. So this sounds like a really great plan. Cool tactics, bro. I don't know. But actually something occurred to me as I was watching the journal entry to this level, and it's something that for some reason I didn't pick up on at all. I guess kind of a dumb person. What do you want? But we're going to be entering a city controlled by somebody named Herod that's in the middle of the desert. And on top of it, we've got our 4 apostles with us. So basically we're Jesus, is what I'm trying to say. Or they could be the 4 horsemen. They could be Arn Anderson, Oldie Anderson. Never mind. Although that would be pretty cool to rename them like after the... You know what? It's not that cool. Let's be honest. So, we're actually going to be joined by some other folks. But yeah, we have fucking Trow on our side. This is going to be brilliant. But let's see who else is going to come to the party. Indeed. Dwarves, but not just any other dwarves. These guys that just dropped in are mortar dwarves. So they've got little helmets, and they've got tiki torches that shoot fiery death. They actually shoot cannonballs, basically. They are walking cannons. It's pretty cool. So I only have a few names left on my list, unfortunately. There's a couple of people who specifically requested to be one of these unit types, I guess. So I'll go ahead and add Yamama Nama. Yamama Nama Hamana 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 Hamana. How do you say that? Yamama Nama. I'm settling on that. That sounds brilliant. And then we have Matthew Pigman. Welcome, Matthew. You pig of a man. And then, other than that, I'm out of names. So I decided to draw upon the list of names of people who support me on Patreon, because they deserve some kind of recognition for their bewildering support of my channel. Joking aside, I'm very grateful to them, and they just, you know, make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So let's see here. Who was I going to add? We have Willimus Superbus, which is an excellent name for a Trow. And then we have Freddy, which is a terrible name for a Trow. And you know what? All around terrible guy. Just not a good person. I'm just kidding, Freddy. You're kind of shitty. You're okay. You're an okay guy. And then we have Colonel Vermel. I don't know. Either way, he's leading the operation today. He's the ranking officer. We have Hypoc. Hypoc? How you doing? I don't know. Only joke I could come up with, and it wasn't very good. Then we have... That's how I'm choosing to pronounce that. And finally, he's been in this Let's Play quite a bit already, and he's been killed a couple of times, I think, at this point. Let's make him the sequel, Tengu 191. There you go. So I'm actually going to save the game here with everybody renamed, Because I imagine this isn't going to go well. As you might expect, dwarves with high explosives, not great. Not great to have around sometimes. Especially if there's this many of them. So I'm going to set my presets. Now, the way that this level works... Oh, that's a good sound. We like that sound. The way that this level works... As we make our approach to Myrthemne... Wait for it. Come on. You missed your cue. You'll never make it in this town. There you go. They'll shoot a cannon at us. 2 cannons at us. As we make our attack here. So as you can see, there are these little walls that help shield us from the blast. So we are going to make use of those, hopefully. I'm actually going to try to keep these guys fairly close to each other. Aha. And then, of course, we'll have melee units that come in and try to harass us. I'm actually going to bring these guys back. Probably a good idea to keep these guys... Oh, Jesus. See, now that's one thing about the cannon, is that it doesn't really do all that much damage. That does damage, though, as you can tell. Oh, my. Probably not good to just be standing around. I'll let my Trow take care of this one. Okay, get against the wall. Everybody, no, shit. Oh, God.
Casualty.
Wow, okay, we're doing really bad. One of our Trow got drilled by a fucking cannonball. And then one of our mortar dwarves was killed by shrapnel. Oh, but it was... So, it's kind of honestly a favor to you guys that he's dead. So they don't have to make that horrible noise into the mic. This could be really bad, because we're all clustered up. Yeah. That's one thing about the cannonballs, obviously, is that they do shrapnel damage. You can see these little bits of horribleness. Chock full of bits of horribleness in every bite. We might have to start this over, but figured I'd keep trying just on the off chance that we're able to not be terrible for the rest of the level. Just some unlucky breaks with the cannons there. I think that I couldn't have really done anything to avoid that. Oh, God.
Casualty.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that shrapnel is fucking ridiculous. I think it is best to just try and stay as close to the walls as possible, whenever possible.
Yes, sir.
But there's not really much you can do as far as the shrapnel goes, because it can overshoot the wall and then blow it behind it, which has been what's happening quite a bit. I wish there was some indication, too, of where the balls would be landing. I could have actually steered them towards the... Uh-oh. Just so that I could, you know, possibly dodge them. Although that might be a little bit unfair, let's be frank. Yeah, Willimus Superbus. Goodness gracious. Oh no! He got stoned. As we've seen before, sometimes Trow smoke too much. They get stoned. He's not dead, he's just sleeping, he's pining.
Oh, yeah.
Now he might... Oh, nope. Mercridia will go crazy Stupid face. Oh no. Oh boy. Well, yeah, okay. I can already tell how this is gonna result. So, let's just possibly have to reload here. Yeah, they're gonna get that dwarf over there. Oh, shit. They're gonna get both of the dwarves. We lose! Yay! Okay, we'll have to give this another try. Okay, take 2. Let's see how this goes. Probably not well. That's where my money's gonna be. I'm going to find a new and exciting way to fail. I think one of the problems I had was you don't really need to use your mortar dwarves that much. They're good, don't get me wrong, but you don't need to have them do everything. They don't need to kill too many of the Mercridia, because your Trow are perfectly capable of doing that. There's actually, yeah, there's a really good wall over here. And another thing, too, is I think I'm going to kind of leapfrog these guys. Actually, we could all hide behind that wall. We could also use our Trow to kind of shield the... Uh-oh. I was going to say, we could use the Trow to shield our mortar dwarves a little bit, but... There we go. Yeah, see, I mean, these are just pairs of Mercridia. There's no reason we need to use our mortar dwarves on these guys. There's no benefit to having that crazy splash damage from the mortars. I'm gonna have them hang out there before the... or while the cannonball's en route. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and attack. There you go. See, and our Trow aren't really taking that much damage. So yeah, this is more about the preservation of your mortar dwarves than anything else. They're basically an endangered species. Okay. There we go. That's nice. Now, there's going to be a huge... Oh, wait, this is the entry to the city, so we might just kind of amble on over this way. See if I can at least get my Trow against that. Fuck. Oh. Whoa. Hi. We got some more coming in. So they're all just over here. That's not a big deal. This actually might be a situation where we need to use the mortar dwarves. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yep. That could have been worse. You did do some damage to the Trow there. But it wouldn't be myth if a dwarf didn't hurt a friend. We always hurt the ones closest to us. There's some bullshit there.
Get out of the way.
Get behind the wall. That was a weird order that I gave. Meaty. Made with bits of real Mercridia. Okay. Get back. Get back, Loretta! This is actually a great spot here. Why did I do that? Hey, so guess what I'm gonna do? Since I'm actually not getting my men killed... Nope, that's not how you spell gerb. There you go. Okay. Just because I know that up here, wonderful, delightful treats await us. And it is myth. It's pretty much a foregone conclusion that that will be defended. So not really much. No, there's that. I just like the fact that we've got these huge trow and then these little tiny dwarves too. It's a study in contrasts. It's the Tao of myth. Okay, so there you go. There's some Mercridia there. Not altogether that concerned with them. You can hear the cannon actually firing a lot more, and they're on one of these tower walls. So how should we trigger these to attack? Should we trigger these to attack? Hey, wait a minute. These guys aren't even renamed. What kind of... Well, damn. Alright. Oh my goodness. What a disgrace. I don't know how I managed to do that. I hope that... Well, whatever. Damn it, I have to spell this again. There we go. Notice that the Trow have little skulls instead of shields. They're technically considered, well, especially based on the previous game, they're considered part of the dark. So that's why they have the different icons. And as you play multiplayer, of course, you'll become more acquainted with dark units. And they hopefully will have many of those tiny little skulls for you as you play. I'm just going balls out here, apparently. See if I can... Well, see if I can get my fucking Trow obliterated by cannonballs. Oh, that's a nice donut. That's a nice donut. Get. Oh, shit.
Sorry about that.
Get back. Oh, shit. Just go for him. Go for the fetches. Go for the fucking fetches. God damn it. Oh, no. That could have gone better. Let's be frank.
Look out.
Casualty.
Yeah, well, you know, these things will happen. On the bright side, we do have all of our mortar dwarves. Who was it that got killed there? That was Colonel Vermel. Oh my god. Really? Oh, for fuck's sake. God, get back. Now, the bright side, too, is that we can really fuck up these. Yeah, they only take one of those. One and done. Excellent. Good. Well, were it not for some hilarious misclicking on my part, I think that we would have handled that a little bit better. Now we have to find our entryway. Ah, yes. There's a little notch in the wall there. Now, there are cannons up here. Ah, excellent. Yes! Good dwarves. They're shooting over there. That's funny. The ghouls that are manning the cannons, though, will eventually abandon their posts. Cowards. wonder if I can get them to actually...
Looks like a good spot.
Well, yeah, I know. I said that before. But I'm wondering if I can actually get them to hit that bundle of balls there. Because that will touch off a secondary explosion, which will lead to hilarity. That'll do. No! Oh, good enough. That's what we were looking for. Okay, let's get the Trow away from the explosion place. It's a technical term you wouldn't understand. This should be pretty quick work here. I don't remember if we have Trow in the upcoming levels. If we do, my apologies to Colonel Vermel, but, oh well. It's the best. I did my best. Which isn't saying much. Good shot. I think we actually have to aim higher. Well done. Wow. That. There you go. Oh, hi. I think we made them angry. Oh. Ah! Aha! Is there another way in? Crap. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. I don't know if he's gonna have dispersal dreams or what, but shades are no joke. That's a friendly sound.
Make a hole.
Get... Ah! Aha! Ah, so they're gonna... We can kind of kite them a little bit here. I will do that because shades are fucking miserable. I don't know if he's gonna have the spell that they often have, but... But they can pretty much ruin your day. He's still attacking, isn't he? Well, how about that?
Incoming.
What the fuck? Yep, that's the spell. That's the fucking spell. Hurt him. Oh, there you go. Okay. So just to clarify what happened there, the Shade carries these spells that are these little tiny green cubes. Oh, hey, look, floating dwarfs. Okay. And the fetch zapped the spot where he dropped those cubes, causing a chain reaction which killed the fetch and one of my Trow. Myth, ladies and gentlemen. Since, as I've mentioned before, the recording does tend to glitch out when I go to the ending screen, I will pause the recording here. At the cost of a couple of Trow, we have made our entry into this fine city for no reason whatsoever. For reasons that surely will not be revealed to us expositionally in the next episodes. So don't watch the next episodes. Don't even bother. I won't see you next time in Myth 2 Soulblighter as played by me, Effing Controller. I won't see you guys later. How about that?